And we are back live. Guess what? I didn't make a mistake. I didn't make a mistake at all. You you people, you people. Anyways, let's play this one more time.
Right. And so Saul used to be the mayor in the town. Right. So I'd be willing that, yeah, if he wouldn't have been working for Saul at that time, he'd probably be. You think Saul intervened in it? If you into that man, he held a lot of weight in town.
Yeah, he did. But again, that was in Dunklin County. My wreck was in Deering of Hayti, Missouri. Or, excuse me, Deering in Pemscott County. He had no ability whatsoever in any time to sway or get involved in a state trooper investigation of a crash. Not at all. So these people are alleging. Do you even know how disrespectful this is? They're not alleging. Let me rephrase that correctly. They are bullshitting and slandering to try to goad me into getting upset. Well, I could get rid, and then I could get real calm. But I could be all, damn you, Jaya. No, calm. You see how I can switch that? That's control. Fucking idiots. They're in denial. They got trolled by me. They've gotten trolled by me, and I never even revealed it on two things specifically. Just sitting in there chatting it up with somebody they thought was an actual interested new viewer. That was a while back. But man, it was funny. I should have recorded it. But I didn't. I didn't have Wondershare up. It was kind of like a lot of things. It was spur of the moment. And see, I wasn't a troll. I didn't come on here to troll. Y'all, not even ethically. Because it just never was an interest of mine. I'm interested in law. I'm interested in politics. I'm interested in music. I'm interested in movements of the people. I'm interested in right and wrongs being made right. I'm interested and invested in fairness, equality. Shout out to Boss Lady Bird. I'll make sure to give her a check out and like for hitting over 2,000 subs. So be sure to check out the Supreme Team General Dumb Genius and his YouTube channel. These people are seriously getting into the conspiracy side of things. And they actually, someone they accuse that shit all the time of? Andrea. Andrea is not a conspiracy theorist. Andrea is a thinker. And her mind is like mine in the sense that it takes into consideration all the logical possibilities, not the one it wants to be or hopes. Here, Brownie, want some bread? Not that much, though, just a little bit. You good? Go on ahead. He looked back at me like, can I eat now? Oh, I love that little boy. I love you. Aww. I love my dog so much. That's Daddy's boy. Yeah, it might be funny, Lord. Probably get boring though, real quick. See, I like that long game type of troll. Well, maybe not long game like Gotcha Man long, because long game. But Gotcha does his own thing. So, oh, excuse me. Let's check out Books for Moses' live stream. I'll do some commentary on it, add my opinions, and then we'll take some interludes and music breaks. I'm sorry, uh, but I closed my Insta thing out, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, man. I really and I've been to the point where like I usually don't have that open, but I had it open because I wanted to be in communication in case somebody told me something on the back end. So I do apologize for that stuff. It was, but accidents do happen. I guess. I just hate to be the one that seems to have the most of them.
You can't ignore these people. Ignoring them only emboldens them in their actions. They feel
Exactly. Well, I haven't exactly said that, so I will give Books credit on bringing a new perspective with that. But all it does is it drives them more because now you're challenging them. Get it?
like angry some type of way. And you can't ignore them. I've been ignoring this whole time. And beyond that, some of the things they've done to these God-fearing, honest Christian Americans that I call.
Amen and amen. That includes me, Dumb Gene, Boss Lady Bird, KC, and you'll say, but whoa, I thought you were a Messianic Jew. Yeah, I am. But do you know what a Messianic Jew is? It's a person, not always, but more and more, usually, that had grown up in a Christian background early on, didn't know about any Jewish ancestry or roots because it's not a big part of my ancestry. It's very small. And then when they find out about it, and then also they find out that there is a sect of Jewish people who do acknowledge and believe in Jesus as the Son of God and, follow not just the old law, but the new law as well. Uh, yeah, I don't eat pork. Um, I, you know, I do things kosher, to the best of my ability. I've probably failed sometimes. Saul was 100% Jewish, and he helped me a lot with understanding everything, and he's one of the reasons why I ended up. I mean, but he was not an Orthodox Jew. He was just kind of he was a regular full Jewish person, but he also at the same time had went to some Sunday services and believed in so he was technically messianic, but he really didn't care if he ate, pork and stuff like that. He only followed the new law. I try to follow both. But that's just a little thing. Yeah. And the rest of these fine folks, they're Christians, they're Gentiles, and, you know, that's why. Why do you guys think that they called me Squidward? Why do you think Filthy said the yarmulke hat thing all the time? See, these are all things that they used to trigger me with. They don't trigger me anymore.
Call my friends, it's just simply unforgivable.
It's unforgivable to call somebody a sexual assaulter, a pedophile, an abuser, a mental defective, a felon, and all of this, and not one shred of proof. I mean, documented court papers proving this. Not one fucking shred.
I won't just.
But have I posted my shit? I sure the fuck have. And I got the biggest balls, bigger than filthiest balls. Moses, you need to go ahead and make that new soundtrack up and replace filthy with square.
These people need justice enacted upon them. And I'm here to give it to they ass.
Through YouTube, parody, comedy, and improv type streams. That's what we do. And he also is going, or well, I should say, we also, at least I would think some of us, we may all not currently be trying to pursue legal things, but if they don't take the hint to stop and go on to move on to something more worthwhile, there will be inevitable legal action. It's a no-brainer, and I hope it never goes farther than that. We don't even need it to go that far. But these people refuse to be adults.
Is
they call they call themselves adults, but they're not. They call themselves clean and in recovery, but they're not. They actively get satiated and have formed neural pathways in their brain to release endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin when they engage in these malicious, borderline, some criminal and others definitely criminal acts, and libel and slander and character assassination with a hate group against people like Books, Gene, Mocon, Ice, me, Bird, Carrie, Andrea, um, Iceman's mom, God bless her, my grandfather, God bless him, Gene's people, God bless them. Chrissy's family, God bless them. And that son of a bitch, filthy animal, also known as Walter Allen currently, I still think, well, the fact that he's denying it so much, there's a high probability that really is him, and he's just fucking, you know, he knows he's fucked. If he takes it down or whatever, he confirms it, so he's keeping up this act of, you know. But I think we will do some extra digging just to make sure. And just how you guys saw today, I didn't have any part in it, but to show it. And I want to congratulate the members of the Gene team and anyone else that may have helped in bringing this information to the light. Because this is really, uh, I feel like Books almost has done it not just for me, but partly for me. And I appreciate that so much because this is somebody who went after somebody I used to be in love with and been separated from for 11 years and bugged her for 8 months until she's now finally like part of their little hate clique and all that. You know, she thinks she's enlightened and she thinks she's a god and all this bullshit that I'm not gonna lie, I did and was into with her back at that time, but you know, I don't think like that anymore, and I'm glad I don't. I'm glad I returned back to my roots and even found my deeper ancestral roots. But make no mistake, that girl Kayla that y'all saw, if any of you did watch that bullshit interview that I didn't, yeah, she is exactly what you may have imagined, some of you. She is a natural leader, borders on the line of tyrant uh, in situations, very my way or the highway, very sensitive, uh, and her overreactive tendency is always trying to make sure she has things organized and structured. So she's like, she overreacts always with doing shit.
Dub up to my Uncle Mo.
And those are all true, aren't they, Kayla? Yeah, you know they are.
Reached out. He's a proud boy now.
Sub to Maurice Delk. If we can get somebody, please drop a link for Uncle Maurice Delk, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. It's a little hard for me to watch this 'cause I stopped smoking, but I'm just sitting here cheaping on my vape.
That ball hit punch me straight in the goddamn Dwight. Yeah, I got this shit on my community wall, y'all. He be deleting his streams and shit. But usually he do late night streams and shit. He call it grown folks talk. That's basically get up there, cuss and fuss, and have grown folks fun. It's a good time. I was just hoping them spooky faggots ain't going over there and fucking up his show.
Fuck them spooky fags.
It sounds good.
And no, I'm not calling them fags. That's their name. Their actual chosen name. Spooky
Yeah,
fags.
man. We going over there to a show causing some hell. I used to be you know what I'm saying, a pretty staunch liberal. You know, Barack Obama, Joe Biden.
I don't agree with those
You know
political
what I'm
views, but
saying? I was all for it. And then I started realizing that, man, there's some dumbass shit.
thank God, bro. Thank God you saw the light.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying Donald Trump the man, but it's like, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little conflicted on that right now, but definitely is better than the alternative, which I think would be. I don't think Biden's running again, is he? I don't know, but I really believe that they set that up with Kamala to be his vice president. So and I don't have anything wrong with a woman as president. All right, I just have a problem with a former attorney general like Kamala as president.
So Barack Obama was pretty good, but Joe Biden is like, come on, man.
Yeah, Rebecca, if you say so, I will.
That stupid ass dude can't even find his way off stage. Let alone telling people you ain't black unless you vote for me. Like, what does that dude get off? And then what's this about?
We hit 270 subs, y'all. We're 30 away, just 30 away from 300. Please share and like and subscribe this video. It's greatly appreciated. Please tell any of your viewers about this channel if they want to come to a channel to relax, to see reactions, to see things being done in the name of right and righting wrongs, as well as comedy and improv streams and even some news, as well as music to go with. Please like, subscribe, share this video, and tell your friends. Very much appreciated. Back to the video.
He used to vote for racist ass measures when he was a senator. And it's like, man, it's like, man, I don't know, man. I can't get behind Joe. It is what it is.
Amen.
He'll let me.
Let's skip forward a little bit closer to the live segment.
I mean, it's bad enough you made June gay. It's bad enough you put gay in the damn schools. But like every time I turn on the TV show, it's like some gay shit. I'm just tired of this place and all this gay ass shit. Y'all let this shit go. I'm tired of it.
That's the agenda. Grooming children, sadly.
And I don't give a damn how people feel about that. I think shit grows.
Trust me, I share the same sentiment. The medical industry allowing people who have mental disorders to chop and castrate or change their body parts and different things with surgeries and hormones and all that stuff. I think that is nothing but placating mental illness. I think that from the evidence have shown people that were transitioned at younger ages and now are in detransition or hate that they're even went through this, all the stories, Jazz Jennings, the first underage girl to or boy that became a girl, excuse me, um, supposedly became a girl. I mean, that's almost like, and don't you say it's not, because yeah, it is. That's almost like saying I identify as terminally, or maybe not terminally, but like I be like someone trying to identify that I identify with this disorder, this disorder, this disorder, this disorder. And if you don't prescribe me the drugs that work with these disorders, then, you're violating. Yeah, I mean that's how ridiculous it is. I know that sounded ridiculous. And that's how ridiculous this shit is.
Oh, it's just like, bro, I don't enjoy oysters. I'm not gonna chase you down the street with a pitchfork or a torch just because you enjoy oysters. But I prefer not to be around people that ate oysters. I'm gonna just go somewhere else. This is a big, beautiful world. I'm gonna let the gay people take America and make it gay again. Y'all can't do that to the motherfucking stop them. People refuse to stand up against it. Hey, I remember one time
There's a lot of people standing up though against the books.
there was a story about this cake maker in Colorado. I think a homosexual couple.
He wouldn't sell them a cake. They sued and they won. Yep.
Being politically correct. A homosexual couple was getting married, and I guess this was the best cake maker in town. So they wanted this person to make them a cake, and the person was like, well, I don't support homosexual marriage. And they politely declined. And they damn near got this person business shut down. Damn near got them seen as a pariah. No.
Yeah, and a business has the right to refuse service. When did that, a business is not a hospital. It's not a police department. It's not a county. It's not a government funded subsidy that is there for the public. A business is a private entity. And if you walk like in a gas station with your pants sagging or whatever, they have the right to tell you to leave. You don't remember seeing the no shirt, no shoes, no service signs?
In the town, but nationwide, all because they refuse to make you a cake. Why don't you make your own fucking cake? They don't want to. If somebody don't fucking want to do something for you, that's your ass. They don't want to do it. What type of bullshit is?
I don't know. Mine are okay.
If you gay, you can make people do stuff for you? What? No, but I was actually born black.
I wonder, like, if I started saying that I'm hetero, but I identify as homosexual, would that get me special treatment? It's a serious question.
Your sexuality is it?
Or not homosexual, I mean transsexual. Yeah, I don't know.
Sexuality is not innate. Blackness is. These people choosing gay. It's a fact. When I die 3,000 years from now, if my coffin's still there, they're gonna be able to exhume my bones and shit, and whatever. Be like, oh, this was a black dude. Now when they
Yep.
exhume,
Exactly. And if they exhume somebody even that went through trans surgery, they're gonna be like, this person had some modifications or weird surgery, but the DNA and everything shows so-called male, female.
Elton John shit. They're not gonna be able. Oh, this
Hell,
man
they might not even be able to tell you had anything done like that once you're down to bones. I'm not an expert, so I don't know.
was a gay dude. Or they're gonna be like, oh, this is a white dude. There's no genetic makeup in us that says that you're gay. You're just making up shit. You're just getting your way. Making people make you cakes when they don't want to. Putting weird shit in schools. And confusing everybody. We don't even know which bathroom to go to anymore. It's like, how many bathrooms do we need? 3, 4? Remember it was just 2 bathrooms? Remember when it was just 2 bathrooms? These poor business owners. I can only imagine a business owner. You open up a restaurant. You got that chef that's swinging and banging that goddamn menu, killing it, using all the right seasonings. You got that wait.
Hey y'all, we got 4 likes and 14 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please. Please hit that like button. It's free. Thank you very much. And back to the video.
Out there. She's serving them up. Nobody's thirsty. She's got the drinks filled. She's doing the thing. You got the person at the front sitting people. You're doing your thing in your restaurant. And all of a sudden, some dude in a dress come walking in. Excuse me, where's the transvestite bathroom? He was that dude. He's like, see, girl, you see how neck, I'm just head and shoulders. And he was saying it like it was funny. Some gay dude be funny. So it was like, I don't even hate y'all. Y'all hilarious sometimes. Sometimes y'all annoying. How the fuck y'all get all these rules and laws passed in y'all favor? Like, God damn. Why the fuck all this shit gotta be on TV and Target? Like, I don't know. Like I say, like you try to just have a common sense approach to it. You seem like, oh, you're
Hold on, guys. I got an IG message. Dude. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
thought I could respond, not upset.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm you know, I made a mistake. I fucked up. It's my responsibility. But Fusion and all y'all can go ahead and get off. Uh, these ain't nobody. Nothing I shared was about any kids or anything. Y'all are threatening and intimidating people and trying to get people riled up. I think maybe to cause division, maybe more than that. I don't know, but that video was JR and you talking about me and my dead client. I don't know who made it, and if I did, I wouldn't, it's not like I would tell you anyways. Um, but, you know, I've had videos I've sent to people several times I didn't make. And for y'all just to go and assume this and assume that and assume that, well, you can assume, and make all the fucking threats you want, but they're bullshit. And they're baseless. So I'm gonna end the live, y'all, because I don't know if I'm just bound to be a perpetual fuck up or alone. I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I'm mad. I'm mad at myself. But I mean, my computer was lagging. Even y'all knew it. It was roboting and everything and slowing down. And I am able usually to share a tab on here and to keep this screen that you see right now up and not the tab popping up. Now, if I share the tab and I don't click on this screen to stay one, it will automatically switch. And it was just too slow. It lagged and it was shown. And that's my fault. I'm sorry. It, some people have said like, they think there's a pattern, but if there's a pattern, it's just a pattern that I need to be more careful. I need to not be so reckless. The video I made earlier to uh to the people that got it, that was from my heart. And I said one thing in there matters to me more than anything on here, more than views, more than subs or fucking donations or anything. And that's us righting these wrongs and developing relationships, friendships I have with people. That's all I really wanted. So I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna do some thinking on things tonight. From now on, if you send me any videos or anything, I will use Wondershare to record it so that that never, ever, ever happens again. Okay? All right. So I'm making that promise that no matter what I get it from or how urgent it seems, and I will make sure to pull that video off of that social site or inbox, whatever, and I will share it a way in which I don't have to suffer what I suffered earlier. I know I didn't, Rebecca, but it happened, and they use anything, especially when I fuck up and try to fire it up, and you know, they don't like, they want me alone. They want me completely alone. Um, if Gene thinks that that's best for them, I'll understand it and I'll accept it, but I won't be on YouTube anymore. So I don't know what else to say except I am truly sorry. Good night, everybody. Have a good night, please. Fusion, Filthy, all of you. I hope you go to hell, and I hope the fucking biggest bully or person you picked on or person that picked on you, I hope when you're in hell, they give you your worst fear imaginable for eternity. You fucking scumbags.